All right, here we go. Blockchain. We're writing our own blockchain. That's what we're doing. We're writing our own blockchain today, and we're jumping right in. I want to get the schema done today. That's the main task. We got one task today to do. We've got to get the schema. If we get the schema, we're good. I would be very happy if we define our schema today. And so I was just looking over here at our Rust SQLite, which is going to be our ledger. We're going to use SQLite for our ledger. Might as well, right? Might as well. I'm actually pretty excited about this. We'll start out with something simple. We need to get our schema going. So I'm going to copy some example starter stuff here. And then if we can get our schema going, at least write our schema file. Hey, welcome on in, whoever. If you've clicked the like button, thank you for pressing the like button. Good to see you. We're making our schema today. So we're making our own blockchain with Rust from scratch. And so we've got our list of tasks here. The main thing I want to get done today is going to be the schema. We need to get our schema defined. So actually, let's just go ahead and open up a new file. Let's see. Where should we put it? For now, we'll just put it in schema.sql. Let's make it easy. Schema.sql. Perfect. All right, here we go. All right, so this will be transaction. So we'll do transaction, right? We don't need a primary ID because, and then dash is going to be schema for transactions. No, this is going to be the main ledger. We need a from address and a to address, right? Okay, so from address, let's see if we can, we'll do something like from address. And this will be, we need it to be a very specific size because when we're defining what it's going to be, so it's going to be a var, I think it's varchar. Let's see, varchar, let's see, varchar. And then we need to know how big is it going to be. We need to know because it's going to be something like 32. I don't know what the exact is going to be on that. It'll be around 32. We need the to address, right? And then that's going to give us the ability to transact currency between them. We're going to transact. Oh, wait. This will be and we amount, which will be the amount. And it needs to be, what do you call it? Like a double? Can we do doubles? Wait, what is it? We'll find out, won't we? We will have a data section, which is going to be, hey, Braun, welcome in. Braunum, good to see you. Welcome back in. Let's remember you from the previous streams. We're building our blockchain. We're building our own blockchain. I'm really excited about this. The main task that I want today is to get our transaction schema defined. Hey, TD Renders, welcome on in. Happy to see you. How's it going? Is it a good Wednesday for you guys? Are you affected by the Microsoft outage with Azure? I've heard that was also DNS things. Microsoft's turn, isn't it? Isn't it Microsoft's turn right now? I think that's what's going on. Microsoft is having its own. It felt bad about Amazon, so it's it's what is this? Hey, what are you doing by the way? Ashford, hey, welcome on in. Good to see you, Ashford. Welcome on in. We're building our own blockchain from scratch in Rust. We've got our project defined here in our README file. It's going to be obviously it's got to be open source, right? That's the whole point. Hello, man. What's going on in this live? Oh, Super V Gaming 1563. We're building our own blockchain from scratch. So we've got our plan here. We don't know what the coin's name's going to be. We'll figure it out. We've got some name ideas. We came up with some name ideas on our previous stream here. On our previous stream, we've got a whole bunch of name ideas. One of the problems is it's so easy to mint like a token these days. You can mint a token on the Ethereum blockchain. Can see you are using SQL for DB. Yeah, you are. We're going to be using a ledger. Our ledger will be defined with SQLite. We'll be using SQLite, which is more than sufficient. It can easily handle the scale that we're looking for. It can be very good. And it can help us do some other things too, right? It can help us define some pretty cool data analysis if we ever needed to. I'm quite clueless about the thing you said. Could you please explain it in a simple way? Super V Gaming? All right, you've heard of Bitcoin, right? You heard of Bitcoin. We're making our own Bitcoin. That's what we're doing. We're making our own Bitcoin. And it's we're writing our own algorithms. We're going to have all of it. It's going to be custom written. I assume you're on Linux. What distro? TD Renders, good question. We're actually running on a Mac. We're running on a Mac here. Let's see. Can I do this? Uname-A. Can I see? Here you go. There you go. It's I know it's like Linux, right? Because we've got similar commands. Easy for denormalization. Yeah. So there you go. Darwin kernel version 24.6.0. There you go. That's it. Are you making your own cryptocurrency? Yeah, we are. We're making our own crypto, and we're not gonna do some like ERC20 token or anything like that. We're really gonna make our own blockchain, and we're writing it all from scratch. I was realizing the other day, I'm like, how would I make a blockchain if I was to make my own cryptocurrency? And then I just realized I kind of know how to do it. I know enough to be able to make it happen. So we also want code. So or maybe call this contract. Maybe we'll code. We'll just call it code. I'm figuring out code. So this will be text, right? It'll be text, and it can be null. It can be null. It's fine to be empty. It's fine to be empty because we're gonna have smart contracts in Lua. Oh, we also want code language will be something. I always thought how actually they were made, actually how they are worked. Yep. Guess what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it here. We're making it now. We're defining our schema for our ledger. That's the main plan today. Oh, I thought you were on Linux because of them. I know, right? TD renders. It's always you never know. But we're on Unix, a Unix-based system. Back after a long break. Blue L, welcome back in. Hope you had a good break after your long break there. We're defining today our schema for our blockchain, for the ledger part of it. The ledger part, and we also have, this will be like Lua, so this will be Lua we're going to do Lua first. It'll be Lua. I don't know if we need this part right here. I feel like we should just keep it to Lua and not allow it to be anything else. Leverage 100x long on Stephen Coin. You never know. Maybe someday. And then, hey, what we could do is everyone who's on stream right now, we can be like, everyone who's on stream gets a little bit of coin. Well, this soon all you have to do is paste in your address, and then I'll send it on over. We could do that. Wouldn't that be kind of neat? We could do that if we wanted to. What's going to be the name of the cryptocurrency? So we don't know yet. So we've got Stephen Coin, which is me, right? It could be just me. 42C, which is the Enter the Universe, or because this coin doesn't exist. It could be Stephen Ledger blockchain, SQRC. There's so many options on here. And so we'll probably, I think what we'll do is we'll have a Discord voting session for like a week to figure out what the name of the coin will be. That's the plan. I know, Brown Rock. Hey, how's it going, Milik? Milik, good to see you. Welcome on in. We're building our own blockchain today using Rust. We'll be using Rust, and we've got the definitions all here ready to go. It'll be quantum resistant. It'll be a quantum resistant because we're using a very special, here, check this out. We're using a very special hash, which will be, where did we find that? Oh, in our cargo toml. Here we go. So here we go. It's Sphinx Plus. Sphinx Plus. That's what it is. Going very good. How's it going? How about Black Coin? It's a good name. Oh, maybe that's. Let's see if we can. If that might already exist. Black Coin Crypto. Is this already one? It's already named. Someone already got it. It's a BLK. We can't get that one. Ethereum Foundation equivalent on the Discord. We absolutely could. Have a good stream. Thank you. Which one is better, Windsurf or Cursor? They're about the same. And you can use any of the models essentially with them. They're the same ID. I think Windsurf is a little bit step more towards the future. If you look at it, Windsurf is step towards the future. Cursor is more familiar for people who have already been used to IDE environments. So Cursor is more if you already have been familiar with IDEs. Windsurf is more in the future. It's more future forward. They focus more on the code generation and less on the code panels itself. It's very minor. It's a very minor difference. Though, if you're choosing between the two and you don't have a preference, Windsurf might be the way to go. No, Stephen Coin's perfect. Okay, cool. We might have a Discord poll at some point. How are you able to develop and learn all about these topics? AI, Web3, etc. Soham Doshi. Good question. It's just many years. Also, I've had a lot. Thank you for the likes, you guys. I have a lot of customers. Over the years, and they all have different requirements and things like that. So I had to learn about them in order to be useful to our customers, right? Because I've got my own business. I needed to be able to learn what they know in order to speak their language, right? So they'll need to have a little bit of knowledge about that. So just over the years, eventually things happen. Steven, NVIDIA's GTC, did you get a chance to check out Jensen's keynote? No, I didn't, Milik. What did they say? What happened at the NVIDIA keynote? Thank you. Happy to help. Oh, thank you. Absolutely. How about not blockchain, not Blockcoin? Yeah, no, that one probably doesn't exist. You got it. Now, any job, or can I send you resume where? Oh, Syed. Yes, we do have it. Oh, thank you for the likes, you guys. We do have openings. Now, any job, or can I send you resume where? Okay, so here, I'll put it on Discord. So, PubNub, careers, jobs. Let's see here. So this is my company. We've got some jobs here. Let me see which one's the best one. Which one's the best one? Maybe this one. Maybe this is the good one. Oh, you know what? It's going quick. We are filling all the roles. We had 3 open, and now we only have 1 left. We only have 1 role left. I'll post this here on our Discord channel. Here we go. It'll go under free resources links. This is usually where I post things. It's on our Discord channel. There you go. Open one more. Today morning, watch the Linux streamer read Monero white paper from scratch. The Monero is a cryptocurrency. XMR truly is the real, a non-secure cryptocurrency. I don't see meaning in obtaining transparent blockchain currency. Oh. Code lengthens entropy. Good point. We do need to figure out pub nickel. Oh, pub nickel on the Blum chain. I like on the Blum chain. All right, I'm gonna write that down because I kind of like that. That's pretty funny. All right. What was that? Wait. Let me pull the window over here really quick. Hello world, Patrick. How's it going, Patrick? Good to see you. Welcome on in. We're writing our own blockchain from scratch today. Today we need to define our schema for our ledger. We're defining a schema for the ledger. All right, pubnic or pubnub nickel, right? NICKL on the Blum chain. I like that one. That was pretty good. To become cryptocurrency creator, what kind of studies do you need? You don't actually need too many studies because it's not that complicated. It's actually pretty simple. You just need to define a consensus algorithm that all the computers that are running the software will be able all to agree upon without needing to necessarily communicate with each other. So it's pretty straightforward. Let's go. Boom. Let's do that. There we go. Or there we go. So it's pretty straightforward. Sorry, keyboard problems. No worries. Yeah, nice to be here again. Cool. Sounds good, Patrick. Excellent. Experience. Okay, so the experience that you need. Do you take unpaid interns? I am down to get some experience. So we can't take unpaid interns because of the laws of our state that we are registered in mandates that all employees, even if they're interns, have to be paid. However, there are other companies, PumpNub. All right, might as well. Let's put it in. Here we go. PumpNub. There we go. The pump nub coin. Perfect. All right, we added it to the list. All right, so we do have here, let's see here. We need to, so actually what I need to do is I need to see what the public key is, the public key length for this. We need to define, this is critical. We need to see what it is. Hey, Chit, how's it going, Chitu Royal? How's it going? Welcome on in. I love the silly names. Me too. I thought they were pretty good. We need to come up with something that's going to be entertaining. It's got to be entertaining. Hi, after such a long time, doing some SQL today. I know, right? It's been a while. Pump and nub crypto scam. I know, Torva. Hello, welcome on in, Torva. Good to see you. Happy to have you here. Super V Gaming. You've got what is that? Some TV icon? What's going on here? What is this? What is this TV icon? I'm not familiar with that. It looks like a YouTube specific. Hey, Guru Teha, welcome on in. Happy to see you. Soham, thanks to you, I started using NeoVim. Did you? Nice. The best. You get to use the text editor that makes you happy. That's what you got to do. Come on. Hey, Steven, what are we doing today? We're building our own blockchain. We're doing it real. We're real making it. We need more AI stuff too. All right. Guru Teha, we'll add some more AI into it. In fact, I was even thinking that now that we have Lua embedding, we could add it in. So I did add it on our to-do list. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Right here, check this out. GPU access for Lua in training. Oh, what do you need to know about that? Oh, isn't that neat? We can do it. I know exactly how to do it. I've done this before. I actually built technology like this even more than 10 years ago. So I know how to implement this one very well. I'm excited about this. I was just thinking about wait, I remember how to do that. Let's do that. All right, so we might be adding AI into our blockchain. So our specialties for our blockchain will be, let's see here. Let's see, did I have the specialties? Where AI? Yep. So we actually have them. AI, Lua, and quantum-resistant blockchain. For those quantum processors that are going to be able to break security in the future. Hey, that's what we're doing. Tell me your name. Tell me if you name your cryptocurrency something like One Piece on Naruto. I love the great animes, fantastic animes. I watched it. Do you get copyright or is that okay? It's, you know what? I don't know. It's because it's decentralized. I don't think they know how to go after. I mean, we don't know who started Bitcoin, right? So no one knows who to go after for the Bitcoin. Like it was Satoshi, right? Satoshi started Bitcoin. Satoshi started Bitcoin. But no one knows who that is. Some people claim, but the problem is that we don't. It could be dangerous, right? Because now what we're doing here, this is the problem. Everyone knows that we're starting our own cryptocurrency, right? Because it's very public. We're doing it live on YouTube. Where are we from? United States and Seattle. We're in Seattle, Guru Teha. I lost my MetaMask 12-word phrase, and is it possible to recover as I use it as Chrome extension? No, I don't think so, Chitter Royal. I don't think so, Chitter Royal. It's the problem with cryptocurrency. If you lose your key, if you lose your secret key, it's gone forever. It's unrecoverable. It's called deflationary currency. Everyone loses their key. Guess what? There's no way to get it back unless you have it written down somewhere. Code lengthens entropy. I have a real-world experience in managing a profitable blockchain. Really? Wait, are you serious? Wait, which one? Experience and community building. I was like 19 years old and I was talking to the Algorand CEO privately on Twitter. I almost dropped out. Oh, from college? Really? Well, you had your own path. You had something there. You had something. All right, Code Langston in entropy. Very interesting. Very interesting. Algorand. That's a good one. Let us know, Code Langston. You will be super valuable to this stream. What we're doing here, what we need to do. Let me know if there's anything that we're doing right or wrong, or if we're hitting any problems, because I could write them down on the list and things that we need to track. Things that we need to track and get ready. All right, Blue, I told you about how I had interviewed for Warner Brothers. Well, I flunked it. No, Blue, that's terrible. I don't know why I was sharing this, but it really felt horrible since I worked so hard for so long. No, you flunked the Warner Brothers. Oh, no. That's terrible. That's tough. That's tough. That's always tough because you spend so much time preparing for these things. You get ready and you're like, okay, you can't really prepare anymore. You just have to go in and make it work. And then at the end of it, a failure like that's terrible. Oh, no, that makes sense. But if they use something copyright name, couldn't the currency, can we block, ban, or even taken down? Not really. Nope. Super V Gaming, 1563. You can't because it's a you've got it running, like you've got computers all over the world essentially running the chain, right? Or I guess they're called the miners, but they're also the network. They're everything all in one. So it's not, what they could do is I make it anyone who's running the currency, I guess they could take it offline or something. I don't know if they could do. Are you on X? I am on X. You can find me, Stephen LB, on X. I literally revised everything for 40 hours straight. Oh, no. And I turned my eyes red from starting to the screen too long. Well, guess I'll just start all over again. Yep, you got to do it. It's a numbers game. Official Microsoft safest investment coin. OMSIC. Wait, that might be. All right. I know, right? Because it'd be the perfect name because they couldn't do anything about it, right? Yeah, we should be careful though. What do principal solution architects do at PubNub? They will define integration points with our customers and how to build it for reliability and scalability. It's a very difficult and challenging role. It's very difficult and challenging because you need to understand networking. You need to understand the customer's infrastructure. You need to be able to find the integration points. You need to understand different programming languages, a lot of different programming languages, because every customer is different. They all choose different things. Hey, what's going on, Chroma12? Good to see you. Welcome on in. We're building our blockchain. We're building our own blockchain from scratch. And we're defining the schema today. We have to do the schema. Today we have to do the schema. And so we got it partially started. You can see here on the screen. We got it partially started. Cool. Sounds good. All right. My company gave me $100 bonus. Hey, that sounds great. That's a bonus. Very nice, Cromer 12. Excellent. Good to hear. I'm going to start trading from next year. Where to start? Trading? Little Bombay student. Little Bombay student. Little Bombay student. What do you mean trading? What do you mean trading? Are you talking about, algorithmic trading like we were doing in the previous couple of weeks? Depends on day trading. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, is always risking. If you just mean investing, just put it in ETFs. Yeah, it's trade funds, right? Something E. What does the E stand for? I know it's basically just like what is what? It's like it's not an index. It's like ETFs. Fund. What's the ETF funds? What are these like? An exchange traded fund. Okay, so it's its own ticker, its own value. So I think that's what's special about ETFs, right? Because it holds a collection of stocks and bonds, but it has its own price, right? Its own separate price. It's based on the assets in the fund itself, right? Though you pay per share for the fund separately, so you don't directly own the assets. It's like something. I think that's what it is, right? Passively managed, diversification. Yeah, ETFs. You got it. ETFs are really good. Good idea. Just put them in ETFs and don't do anything else. Hi, bro. What are we doing for? Milan. Hey, Milan. John 777. We're building our own blockchain from scratch. We're making it happen. It's real. It's real. We're really doing it. Let's see here. How many days have this project taken? It's going to take a while. I was thinking it's going to take quite a while to finish. Quite a while. Definitely take quite a while here. Yo, Kevin McAllister, how's it going, Kevin McAllister? Welcome in. Good to see you. Why do you always miss the first day? I know, right? Hey, this is only the second day, so we're doing good here. We're doing good, and it's going to be a while. This blockchain project is going to probably take a little while. I was really going to take a smidgen. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Are we seeing SQL editor? Yep, you are. What is the purpose of the blockchain? So, Kamala, we've got some very special capabilities. Quantum resistant. It's going to use Lua for the smart contracts, and then we might give access to GPUs with AI distributed, and we can do it through Lua. So Lua will be able to access the GPU hardware. It'll be pretty nifty, I think. Well, I'm not sure how it's going to. I know how to build it. I just don't know how it's going to go. Yeah, we don't know yet. Yeah, but unfortunately, Algorand tanked. Oh no, you tanked. No code links and entropy. No, the value is super hard. We built the marketplace that we sell our tokens. We implemented our own tokens and Algorand ourselves. Now I'm super into encryption in C++. Hey, in C and C++. Excellent. Yes, trading of stocks, cryptocurrency, but don't know where to start. Little Bombay students. Okay, so you probably at least need to get some of the basics and understanding of you get yourself. I mean, start at find some sort of, what do you want to? You need somewhere to buy and sell the stocks, right? So you got to find somewhere to buy and sell the stocks. But also, if you're looking to understand the different things that exist in trading, options, shares, derivatives, and like someone was mentioning ETFs earlier, right? There's probably a bunch of YouTube videos that will walk you through it. And that's my recommendation. Just go to YouTube. YouTube will have all the answers, I think, at least to get started. Start with YouTube. Anime Shorts, how's it going? Hi there. Can you tell me how to study Python programming in an easy way? So if you're just getting started, we have a recommended link here on our Discord channel. This is Mosh. Mosh does a really good job. It has a 1 hour introduction into Python and does a really good job. It's like a really great introduction, and it will give you some of the basic foundations that you need in only 1 hour. And then you can go on and do more advanced things from there. And then you'll basically learn where to go from there. That's in our Discord channel. What's a QBR or QRB? I don't know. Wait, what is a QRB? AWS, then Azure so quickly. I know, Mizzy223, right? It's Microsoft's turn. Microsoft was feeling sad that they were left out, so they're like, we'll go down too, and we'll also take out our DNS with it. Did you hear about the Azure outage yet, Mizzy? I know, watching it right because you can't work. No. Oh no, yeah. One of my friends, they were texting me. They're like, "Oh no, I got hit by the Azure outage. Microsoft Teams isn't working. Microsoft Teams isn't working. Oh no." The AWS. I know you used Docs, and I'm better for it. Excellent, Patrick. Excellent. What is QRB? I want to double check what that is real quick. Did anyone answer? What is QRB in chat? QRB. I don't know. It could be a lot of different things, right? Versatile acronym. Yeah, it's a lot of different things. Qualifications, quantitative retention board, quality review board. What is it? I don't know. Stocks are extremely dependent on geopolitics. Buying gold has no borders. Universal currency is gold. It is, because gold is very difficult to create for the universe, because it requires the death. It requires the death of a star to build. Without the death of a star, we wouldn't have gold. And so gold is very valuable throughout the universe. Gold is very hard to come by. Well, it's all a matter of information to understand the branch you want to invest in. If you have some border information, there are 2 ways to get it. Ooh, Torva, you got some information, do you? Kevin McAllister, I have a technical question. I'm making an app where you can track your habits, moods, medical records, time, etc. And I'll find correlations between, it's basically only for you and your friends. Interesting. So I guess it depends on what your output is. You just described what the input data is, right? You said your input data, habits, mood, medical records, time. That's your inputs. What's the output? Kevin McAllister? The first one is to go to your respective bank. Most of them have program okay, Torba, good recommendation. Yeah, if you already have your bank, you already have a bank set up, you can just go to them, and they probably already have some sort of trading platform for you. They already have some sort of trading platform. Would you use Supabase or Pocketbase? I would use SQLite. That's because what we're doing right now, we're using SQLite. Kevin McAllister, though Supabase is great because it's Postgres SQL. I don't know what Pocketbase is. Also, what about Terso, right? So Terso is another option. You go Terso versus Supabase versus SQLite, right? Versus, what do you say, Pocketbase? There's a lot of options there. What is Pocketbase? What is this? Open source. Oh, backend, one file. Oh, safely stores locally into S3. Oh, neat. Okay, this sounds great. Pocketbase looks great. It's free. You might as well. Though if you're gonna use anything, I would use SQLite directly. Just use SQLite, because then you can store that data anywhere. You could store the data anywhere. Looks fine to me. This looks great. It looks like it's a schema-less. It looks schema-less. So you've got Supabase, which is schema full, which requires you to define a schema. And then it looks like you got Pocketbase, which is schema-less. So it's up to you. It really depends on what shape of your project you're trying to build. It depends on your project. All right, let's see if we can jump back over here. All right. By the way, wait, hold on one second. Mosh. Okay. By the way, I don't really think Mosh has a solid understanding of programming. Learning a programming language in 2 hours is not humanly possible. Mosh is clickbaiting noobs on YouTube, in our opinion. Code lengths and entropy. Really? Uh-oh. That seems like a problem. Code lengthens entropy. We need your help. Code lengthens entropy. If you're still here, do you have a recommendation for who on YouTube would be a good option to learn from? Who would be a good option to learn from? Code lengthen entropy. We need your help, because I've been recommending Mosh, and if Mosh is actually problematic and it's clickbaiting, then you know what? We should find a better solution. SQLite, baby, you got it. Patrick, that's the way to go. Let's go SQLite, everyone. Do SQLite. That's the way. I always do it. SQLite's the way. The output correlations. It's correlation. Oh, when you do these habits, you have better mood or better health. Oh, very neat. Okay. That actually sounds like a really good. You should add food in there too. I bet you food is a huge part of it. Food is a big part of it. Hey, from trading, I remember training a trained model. Basically, I used Prophet. Yeah, the Python Prophet. One of our data scientists, our resident data data team mentioned Prophet library from Meta, right? From Facebook. It uses scikit under the hood, right? So Prophet is a higher level library in Python that uses scikit. which is a machine learning framework. So that works really well. Profit Facebook by Facebook to predict the next 30 days prices. It worked very good, but I lost the code. No, you lost the code. It probably used a support vector machine under the hood, a regression, SVR, right? An SVR or support vector regression. So you get the output of data in the shape of a number. Yeah, so that's Profit. Profit's really great. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Hey, how's it going, Daniel? 54 C4P. How's it going, Daniel? Happy to have you in here. Gold is a security. There is a video of a Atrioc that explains that why the price is rising currently for short. The more insecure the world and more people want gold because it keeps value. Got it. It does. Gold keeps value because it's a finite resource. It's finite. Hey, Steven, what do you think is better, to put your resume log message classification part of a log monitoring system, or vulgar speech, text speech classification? So you want to put both. You want to put everything on there, but which one do you put first? Put the AI first. Put the AI stuff first. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Shubham, put the AI stuff first. I recommend Angela use Python course. Okay, let's check out Angela's Python course real quick. Thank you, Cromer12. Thank you, Cromer12. All right, let me pull this up. All right, you said Angela use YouTube. Here we go. Angela's use YouTube. Here we go. Let's pull this in. Wait. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. London App Brewery.
Hello.
Is this it? 100 days of code from professional. Is this the right one, Cromer12? It says Dr. Angela Yu, so this must be the one. App Brewery is did you say App Brewery? Learned course. It's very good. Check it out once. Okay. So we do have, I'm going to paste this into our Discord, Cromer12. Let me know if this is the right one, but this is another good option. Let's paste it. Hey, how's it going, Muhammad? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. All right, let's paste this in. We have got a Angela use, actually Dr. Angela use YouTube for Python. Here we go. There we go. On our Discord. There you go. You could also just Google it. All right, cool. We caught up with all the chat messages, you guys. So now we can jump back in. We have to get our schema going. So one thing I needed to do was figure out how long the from and to address is going to be. And we can do that because we know what this library is here. So let's pull this up really quick. We need to go here. Let's go here. I want to pull in this library here. All right, where is it? It's this one right here, right? Let's double check. Yes, Sphinx Plus. This is it, Sphinx Plus. Pi Crypto, Post Quantum Signature Schema Sphinx Plus. Let me double check this one. Is this one something that we want better? I don't know. Daniel Borok's PyTorch course is also good. Kevin McAllister. Okay, let's add that one on the list as well. Thank you for the likes, you guys. All right, Kevin McAllister, we'll add that onto the list. Let's take a peek at that really quick. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. All right, let's go. Let's pull this up. Let me type that in here. Daniel, Bourkes, PyTorch, YouTube. Here we go. All right, pull that up really quick. Daniel Bork. Here we go. All right. So I'm a machine learning engineer who plays at the intersection of technology and health. Excellent. All right. Here we go. Let's add that into the list. So we got PyTorch recommended, and then we'll say YouTube. Here we go. Paste link. There you go. Another link. We got him in. Thank you so much, Kevin McAllister. That course is really, really great. Final course I learned was by Angela Yu. I bet you will not need any other courses. Groomer12, thank you. All right, so let's do YouTube here. Let's add the YouTube button, and then we'll also add another YouTube button. So that way we know these are good YouTube resources. These are good YouTube resources here on our Discord channel, or you could just go direct to Daniel Bork on YouTube. There we go. All right, let me see here. Let's go to Sphinx Plus. So we've got two Sphinx Plus. We got this one and we got this one. Is this one easier to use or what? If supported, okay. AVX12 2 or clean. What is this? This crate contains bindings to the C implementation of the following schemes. Okay. But this one is a Rust implementation. This one's better. This is the one we want. So we've got the right one. This is the Rust implementation. Perfect. All right. Here we go. So public key size. Okay, so if we go with the small key size, it's going to be this big. Should we go bigger? Should we go to 64? I think we should probably make it 64 just in case. So this is the public key size right here, 64 bytes. 64 bytes. Perfect in PyTorch. Ooh, very nice. PyTorch is a very challenging framework. I'm still getting to know about it. It's actually really great to learn. So thank you. Excellent advice. All right, so let's put it up to 64 just for future proofing. We'll do some future proofing here. So we'll pipe this over here to 64. And here we go, 64. Done. All right, from and to address. So these will be the public addresses. The amount, is it, so how do we get the biggest floating point in biggest float value? Thank you for the likes in SQLite data type. What is it? Is it double? Is it real? It's called real. SQLite's real data type used for floating point numbers stores values in 64 binary 64. This format is also commonly known as double precision floating point number. All right, so we want to call it real. Here we go, you guys. We're making it real. All right, boom, real. There it is. Amount in real. The amount is real. Now it means now we can go down to 64 bits. Or 64-bit floating point number. 64-bit floating point number. Data. I also want note. I want a note here, and the note will be a varchar, and it will go. Can we go up to 256? We'll just say we can. We'll just say we can go up to 256. Thank you for likes, you guys. Anything for DevOps? Oh, we did. We had those roles, but they just got filled. Mohammed, they got filled in. We hired them. We did. There might be more in the future, though. You never know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if there's new. I'll let you know if there's any new ones in our company. So it took me 2 months to understand everything. I really did practice by myself to learning Daniel Bork course. It does. So AI is a challenge. It's a big challenge. But it's worth it. It's worth it. It's so much fun. And once you get the grasp and the understanding of it, you basically, you can do anything you want in the whole world. You have full control. You basically are a wizard. You're basically a wizard if you've got AI at your fingertips. Asking for DevOps. Oh, asking for DevOps courses. I don't know. I actually don't know. I never even went on YouTube. All the DevOps stuff I know came from just reading. Thank you for the likes you get for those reactions. DevOps courses. Hey, chat, do you guys have any recommendations for DevOps courses? I personally have, because when I got started, there was no DevOps. DevOps didn't exist when I got started. It was just simple monitoring tools, and we had to write all the tools ourselves. We had to invent the industry. So when I started my business, we had to invent the industry. So the technology didn't exist. And so over the years, we've migrated and morphed into standards. But I just learned while building it. For DevOps, I have no idea. I know, but for Angela Hughes, has something created, and please check it out. She makes really good content. Chroma 12, excellent advice. Yeah, if you can see if Angela Yu has any DevOps courses, let's just check that out real quick. Let's check it out real quick. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see here. So, 1 second. Let me pull this up real quick. Angela Yu DevOps YouTube. Let's see. Let's see if we have DevOps on YouTube. It looks like web development and I don't know. It looks like just web development. So, London Brewery, doesn't look like there's any DevOps here. It looks all, so I see Python and web development. DevOps or ops. Is there any operations? Maybe we can do a search here. We could do a search. Is there a search? DevOps. Do we have anything? Oh, wait. Function, Motoko, functions, and the Candid UI. That doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. So for DevOps, learn Linux TV. Oh, really? Code Langton? Linux TV? Learn Linux TV. Okay, let's see if here. Learn Linux TV. Let's check this out. Learn Linux TV. Here we go. Wow. There's a lot of subscribers. There's a lot of subscribers here. All right, Ubuntu. Oh, this actually looks like a really good resource. Code Langton's Entropy. Good recommendation. All right, let's pop this up here. We'll add this to our Discord as well as more resources. All right, so DevOps. DevOps on YouTube. Here we go. YouTube. Excellent. Paste the link. Boom. And then we'll also put the little YouTube icon here. Boom. All right. We got the resources, you guys. This is great. I think he covers everything I mentioned. Excellent. Kevin McAllister. I think I learned Docker, Linux, Bash, AWS, Proxmox. Set up your own home server, old server, Pi-hole, Jellyfin. That's a lot of stuff, Kevin McAllister. You got a lot of stuff there. All right. There we go. Okay, so let's jump back to our project here. All right, so we've got a note, which is just like basic, any details, right? Any details about the transaction. I mean, you could put anything you want in there. Let's see here, text. So this will be actual code, right? This will be the Lua code. Lua code. Here we go. The Lua source code. Lua source code. So, and this is the thing I don't know about. This is the thing I'm not sure if I want this. Let's comment that out for a second. Let's just comment that out for now, because I'm not sure if I want that. Data. So we could also store data. Lots of data. So if we want to add some data into so not only will we be able to access the data that we store in our code, right? So let's go up here. Let's add this. So this is going to be the smart contract part. So I want to do, should we normalize the schema or denormalize it? Should we normalize the schema or denormalize? I want to keep it flat. So I don't want to have any inherit or relations, right? I don't want to have to joins. I don't want to do any joins. I want to keep everything flat and clean. Everything should be flat and clean. For DevOps, also check out RTP Tech Tips. Ooh, RTP Tech Tips. Trust me, guys, real deal stuff. Extremely important for learning All right, RTP Tech Tips. Let's check that out real quick. RTP Tech Tips. Here we go. RTP Tech Tips. Here we go. RTP Tech Tips. Tor browser nowadays. Wait, what is this? Privacy, the only rights capable. Is this the right one? RTP Tech Tips is talking about. It seems more like dark. Here's why you should be using Linux or Amnesic Linux operating system. Whonix, both designed okay. So interesting. Okay, so there's also RTP Tech Tips. Looks like it's got some good stuff in here. I didn't even know. We got self-hosting. What else we got? What else is here? We'll see what other kind of videos they got. All right, let's scroll through it real quick. Disassembling looks like a ThinkPad. Okay, playing with HackRF. Okay, so this isn't normal DevOps stuff. This is definitely not normal DevOps. This is more hacking. This is more of a hacking channel. This looks like more of a hacking channel. But I could post it in. I'll post it into the channel. For Linux programming, generally on clogged-done systems, there's a book you can only recommend, which normally, and you probably know it, Computer Systems, A Programmer's Perspective by Rondell Bryant. Torva, that sounds like a famous book, isn't it? Thank you for the likes, you guys. Today tried retrieval augmented generation with a Lambda index, but using Azure AI Search as the knowledge index with Fusion Query Retriever. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Results were quite awesome. Waiting for your live stream in that, man. Oh, SNE, that sounds like a good one, doesn't it? Retrieval augmented generation. Pretty good one, because basically you're just doing search. It's just a way to do search, right? And then you're pulling out information, and then you can add it in, do whatever you want with the data afterwards. Something here about for learning programming in general. We already read that one. That's right, we read that one. I thought so, Torva. But yeah, Perspective by Rondell Bryant. All right, Zig Deb, yes. This is Goldmine, is it? All right, that's great to hear. So Patrick, you're a Zig dev. Zig is a programming language. It's a programming language. As much about I know it. I think I tried a smidgen of Zig, just a smidgen, but I don't know the actual syntax. Have you read the book Permanent Record by Edward Snowden? I have not, Kevin McAllister. I have not read it. Let's add this to our Discord really quick. All right, so this is RTP Tech Tips, which is mostly hacking. This is a hacking channel. So if you want to do some hacking, hacking/security. So this is a very, very verticalized channel. It's not DevOps. Just to let you know, it's not DevOps. It's not DevOps, but it's a hacking channel. There's a hacking channel. So I'll post that there. YouTube. There we go. All right, let's jump back over to our code here. All right. 100% has combination techniques, BM25, structured data retrieval, ML models, some other techniques. All right. That sounds like a thing. Blockchain requires too much networking. I give up. Hey, Blade Z, we've got a solution for that. I've already figured out the networking part. VS Code or Sublime? I mean, VS Code is free, right? VS Code is completely for free. Why not just go with VS Code? Are you big inspiration? Oh, you're a big inspiration? Thank you, H-Man. Thank you, H-Man8699. Happy to hear it. We've got a lot of great stuff we're going to cover on this channel. I'm so excited. Right now we're doing our blockchain from scratch with Rust, and it's going to be using the Lua for smart contracts. We're going to be adding AI. We'll add AI. I know how to do it. I've done it before, and I'm going to do it again. We're going to add AI into it, and it'll be exciting. Thank you for the likes, you guys. And also in the future, we'll be covering more cryptography. We could cover more DevOps. We could also cover hacking. Maybe we could just be hacking, right? We can do networking. We could cover networking topics. Some fundamentals. We could also jump into fundamentals. We could talk about programming, some starter courses, right? Some Python starter courses. We could do some JavaScript starter courses. Maybe some Rust starter courses. I've already did the Rust side of things. I already have all the Rust starter courses for free on YouTube. If you want, we've got all the Rust ready to go. That's ready to go. It's more about privacy and security. Oh, it is? Okay, gotcha. So that would be RTP Tech Tips, right? That would be the Tech Tips channel. RTP Tech Tips is more about security and privacy. Good to know. I've read Permanent Record. I suggest book before the documentary for context. Book before the movie. Book before the movie. Yes, I agree. It's a beautiful language. Nice. Good to hear. Zig. Zig is the way to go. Zig is extremely elegant code. Is extremely elegant. Let's give Zig some interest. Zig programming language. Let's check this out. Let's go to zig.org. Let's go into zig.org and see what's going on here. Let's take a look. All right. We've got some variable definitions with an import. We've got the ability to assign a variable to a function. Looks good. You can define a test right here, which runs, wait, what is this? What is this part? I don't understand this part. What's going on here? Test, parse integers. This part I get. GPA list array. So we got an array, which tells you the data type, and it starts out as .empty. I like the literals. I like the literals when you have got the bracket, but see like what's going on here? We've got this bracket stuff, and then we've got this literal here, which is empty. Defer list dinit GPA. What's a dinit? What does that mean? I don't know what this is. What's going on here? Var it, naming our variables here. Standard memory tokenize any. So it's going to be, it looks like we're defining, we're getting input. So is input defined? Do we have input anywhere? Input. Okay, here we go. Input looks like a bunch of numbers. Input looks like a bunch of numbers. Zoom out to a smidge. Here we go. Zoom out a smidge. We're looking at Zig, you guys. We're just taking a look here. So we got an iterator. Oh, iterator. That's what it stands for. Iterator. Okay. We're looping through all of our elements. Tokenize. Okay, so tokenize, I remember this in C. There's a tokenizer that's baked in as part of the standard library to get a tokenizer. And so what this is going to do, it looks like it's going to split on spaces and comments. So you're going to see these numbers here. Only these numbers are going to be printed. It's actually parse integers. There you go. It's going to parse int every single int where it's not a space, and then it's going to append it to a list. And our list is defined here is empty, but it's going to be a mutable list. And then we've got our expected data. Here we go. This I don't like. I mean, I get it. I understand. It's an array of 32, but what's with the underscore? What's with the underscore, you guys? And then you define the literal here, and then you loop through it, and then you try. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that's kind of neat. That's pretty nifty, you guys. That's a pretty great language. Excellent. People will pay Steven to post their links in a few days. Really? All right. We'll find out. We'll find out NSA backdoor master key hidden in consensus algorithm. Oh, we won't do that. We're good. You can't hide it, not Owen, because with blockchains, the whole point is it's open source. So we could try to make a backdoor, though I think we might have a challenge trying to hide something like that because our code's going to be really easy to read. We're going to make sure. Oh, TD Renders, you're back. What did you miss? We just went through Zig and we talked about different tutorial channels on YouTube that we posted all to our Discord here. We posted a bunch to Discord, so feel free to add more on here on our Discord. So we've got some really great plus stuff. Dr. Angela Hughes for Python and YouTube. We also have PyTorch, which is Daniel Burke. And then we've got DevOps on YouTube with Learn Linux TV. And then we've got like security and hacking. I call it like a hacking, but it's also more security and privacy channel, RTP Tech Tips. There you go. That's all you missed. You didn't miss much. We didn't miss much. VS Codemium is the great way to go. Definitely much productivity increase. No bloat, no telemetry. FOSS Linux VS Code, free and open source. Free open source software, you guys. That's what FOSS stands for. I can't use VS Code since I started on VS Codemium. There you go. You're excellent. VS Codemium. Godi terminal is written completely in Zig. Oh, really? Then I use a Zig application because I use Ghosty. This is Ghosty right here. I use the Ghosty terminal. It's great. I use the Ghosty terminal. dinit is a function that frees every memory you allocate. Oh, there we go, Patrick. Thank you. There you go. We got the answer to that question. That's a good question. Hey, Steven. Good evening, bro. How's it going, Shub? Shubham? Good to see ya. Good evening. Real programmers use a magnetic needle and directly change bits to their hard drive. That would be a rough job. Kevin McAllister, if we had to do it that way. Give me Bitcoin, VRO. All right, Emmett. Maybe someday. So that's what we're doing. So we're building our own Bitcoin. With smart contracts and data and maybe AI. And it's going to be a quantum resistant algorithm, right? So we're doing quantum resistant here. Quantum resistant. There we go. Look at all the stuff we got. This is the features of our blockchain. We can build it. So the big thing that we want to do here today. Hey, dude, how's it going? J. Phil Pot 6. How's it going? Good to see you. Kira Yoshi. Hi, bro. Welcome on in, Kira Yoshi. Good to see you. NSA backdoor on Intel CPUs create weaker subkeys with AES and I flags. Oh, is that a thing? With a American encryption standard, right? In the NSA, you would think that they might have built in a backdoor somewhere. You never know if you're using American standard AES, right? American encryption standard. You never know. Hey, you never know. He's making his own Bitcoin. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So he can give us some Bitcoin. You're right. What's quantum resistant Bitcoin? So quantum processors have the ability to factorize big numbers. Right, and part of the security in the cryptography algorithms, some of the common standard cryptography algorithms that you're used to, that you use in your bank software and you didn't know about, can be broken if you're able to factorize large numbers. Now, these are really big numbers. We're talking about 300-digit long numbers. 300-digit long numbers. That's a lot of numbers. A quantum processor, given a good enough quantum processor, it needs to be a big beefy one that doesn't exist yet, but it will soon someday. We'll be able to factorize the number, which basically allows you to recreate the secret key. Thank you for the likes, you guys. If you recreate the secret key from the derivative public key, you've essentially broken the encryption, and we're all over with. It's all over and works the same as I understand it with symmetric and asymmetric keys. It works the same either way. Once I buy a PC, I want to become your Discord mod and get paid in Steven coin. It might hit 100K too someday. You never know. We have to build it first, you guys. What do you do for a living? I have my own company. Amit. My own company. Here we go. I'll show you. Let's see. So it's called pubnub.com. Here's my company. It's my business. We have over 1 billion connected devices. We deploy our software in all of the Amazon availability zones so your users connect to the closest region, and we enable communication. So if you're familiar with any of these companies you see here on the screen, we power their communication technology for food delivery, for collaboration, for multiplayer gaming, right? For entertainment, gaming, for IoT, anything that needs to communicate with anything. There we go. That's what we do. I've got an API for you. That's an API. It powers everything: telemedicine, ticket sales, right? Whatever you think. That's what we do. That's what we do, you guys. That's what I do for a living. Yes, American Standard Encryption is Intel CPU microcode to optimize AES predefined flags in ASM. Thank you for the likes, you guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the hearts that are flowing up there on the screen. So quantum resistant Bitcoin is resistant how? You can't factorize a number. It basically, if it factorizes, it doesn't have a meaning. So it's just a slight alteration in the algorithm for calculating signatures, right? So when you've got a public key and a private key, you can't break it through quantum algorithms. That's as far as I understand it. You can factorize a number, but it won't have any meaning. It won't matter. Thank you for all the likes. You guys, the next hackathon gives us Steven coins as prize. It'll be great. Good idea. If we can finish our coin in time on your screen, now what are we seeing? Is the code or something else? Oh, yeah. This is my business. It's my company. So we power communication technologies. So yeah, that's what we do. We power communication. We're communication for various businesses that do. That was just a question on chat. They're like, "What do you do for your job?" I have a company. That's what I do. That's what I do. And we power all these communications for various companies. That's what I do. So let me jump back into our terminal window here. Hey, Scara Mike. Hey, Scara Mike. It's good to see you. Hey, how's it going? We're doing good. Hope you're doing all right, brother. DWSP, good to see you. Stuck at the hospital right now. Oh, no. That's terrible. I hope everything's okay. Oh, my alarm's going off. Got a sec. One moment here. I got to click the alarm button because I set an alarm because I got to get going here in a little bit. What time is it? Okay. We have about 20 minutes, you guys. We have 20 minutes to finish our schema. I hope we figure it out in time. Here, let me click the button. Okay. 20-minute reminder, you guys. All right, how do you feel competent coding on live stream? I feel insecure about coding quality or looking dumb, to be honest. Hey, I've been doing this for decades, so I don't mind looking dumb. I'm okay with it. I'm okay making mistakes because even after decades of experience, you still make every possible mistake that you could ever possibly imagine. It's so hard to keep things in order. It's fine. So it's just all about, it's cool. Be fine with being lacking skill. Totally okay. You know what? It's it works. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Thanks for explaining. Happy to help. No, not this. Wait, what do you mean not this? What do you mean not this? Oh, what are we building? Oh, Rip Baba. Rip Baba, how's it going, Rip Baba? What we're building is our own blockchain from scratch in Rust. We're building it with Lua smart contracts, and we're having a quantum-resistant, it's a quantum-resistant blockchain because we're using a quantum-resistant crypto library. Which is just going to be able to do the signatures, right? It's doing the data signing with the public and private key, and then we're going to sign. We're going to add hashes in the chain. So we need to figure out so this is also what we need to do. We need to add signatures. So we need the smart contract part, and we also need the signatures, right? Signature, which is going to be the output. We need to figure out. It's not going to be a primary key, not a primary key, but it can't be null. It can't be null. So there we go. Signature. So we need the signature. We've got the signature, but I think that's it. Is this like the minimal? Is this the minimum? Are we missing something? Are we missing anything here? Let's see. Not null. Looks good. All right, let's jump back over here. We better start coding. I know, Turva. We're trying. Yes, partially upper half readme. Okay. Quantum resistant is the overkill. Getting side channeled is why we should enable Cell Linux to enforce mode and configure our firewall ourselves. Quick tip. OpenSUSE. I haven't heard of that. Langton. OpenSUSE. I haven't heard that term for a long time. That is has all these on by default and ready to go. OpenSUSE, you guys. Am I even saying that now? 15 minutes now. I know, Skyrim Mike. Why is the video vertical? Oh, because that's the way we did it. That's the way we got it set up. Not Georgi. That's the way we set up, not Georgi. Well, I always wanted to build and know this. Tell me, what do you need to learn and really build to get going and probably not be poor again? Oh, Rip Baba. Well, actually not a whole lot. So, I mean, what we got here is we're importing our cryptography library, and it's really easy to use. So if we take a peek here, it's very simple. So we generate a key pair, and then we get some. Then we define a placeholder for, it looks like a signature. Thank you for the likes, you guys. So it's got a 2-part signature, and let's see, signature. Oh, some message. Oh, so we're okay. So this is the message that we're signing. Let me zoom in. Let's zoom in here really quick. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. 35 minutes now. I know we're going back and we're going the wrong direction. Let's secretly roll back the clock so Steven can stay longer. Yep, there we go. Oh, I didn't even notice the clock rolled back. Who would have thought? Now we got extra time, guys. I got a regular that I fully installed Tumbleweed. I run virtual machines on that. Plug and play. Actually, that sounds kind of cool. That sounds pretty neat. Code link to Entropy. Amit, which service does your company provide? Oh, services. So my company, so here's my company again. We've got some API. Let me just walk through this real quick because it was requested. Amit requested. I think we provide a lot of technology. So a lot of technology. It's not just a little bit. It's quite a bit, right? Geo dispatch, IoT control, multi-user collaboration, live audience engagement, chat. Chat's an easy one. You're doing it right now. We're doing chat right now. Edge messaging, so you can connect to the closest region and have your devices communicate at light speed. At light speed, everyone. We've got event-driven architecture, live ops, gamification, auto moderation with AI, and app optimization. So you can do a lot. So there's so much to it. Is the screen supposed to be cut off most of the time? Is it cut off? I hope not. Hey, Eddie Legendary, good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. Welcome on back, because it's vertical. Yeah, it is vertical, yeah. So it might be, I guess it depends on the size of your phone. If your phone screen's, it might be partially cut off. It might partially be cut off. So you can see here, we've got my channel, and then you connect to the channel, and you've connected at that point. So you can kind of see how that works. So you connect up to a channel, and then you can send messages to that channel, right? So you can publish data. Boom, 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 boom. And there you go. Send and receive data. You don't need IP addresses. Are you on a PC, Eddie Legendary? We are on a Mac. We're on a Mac, you guys. Bro, you're great. May dog bless you. Thank you, Karma. Thank you, Karmu. That's a really great 50 minutes now. Here we go. Adding more time. Look. You look like you are 6 figures. Wait, what do you mean? Look like you earnings are in 6 figures. Well, I can tell you at least it's a lot more than that. I can tell you we're making a lot more than that. Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't be a business. It's what is it, like 8 figures now? I'm pretty sure. Is it? Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. 8 figures. 20 minutes now. So how do the company start out? Oh, which was the initial feature you sold? The messaging infrastructure, the messaging. So the thing I just showed you, so you can send and receive data. This is the first. So it's the first thing that we sent. So like hello, right? So you can type hello, like that, and send a message, and then send it. Boom. See, and you can see it pop up there. I'm sending and receiving to myself, though. If you were any device in the planet can get the data. I meant Noya Gori. Wait, what is Noya Gori? What is that? So it's a pub sub thing. You got it, Sakura Mike. You got it. It's a pub sub thing. MQTT. Yep. You with extra features. You figured it out. Yep. I know, right? It's a lot. We're doing good. Yeah. And even more than that. What you put on there, even more. I'm writing a CLI. Nice. Tool for Tor tunnel. Command like so it Toralize apt install Firefox ESR with a twist. C dynamic memory management. You want to try sensory IO over Tor. Blazing fast. That sounds kind of neat. You're able, so it's like communication over the Tor network. Hey, how's it going, Shira? With Chavi, it's a Shirey with Chavi. How's it going? Rip Baba, I'm from Kenya, can stay where poor or something like that. But if you have an academy or scholarship, I need to learn this. It's really not easy here with everything going on. It sounds like it's a challenging environment. There you go, Amit. We're making the money. We got to make the money. We're not done yet. We got to keep on going. Because we can. Because we're nowhere near done yet. We've got a lot more customers to acquire. If you're not already there, you really should look into Elixir or full-on Erlang. Oh, of course. Erlang, there you go. I did actually. So I looked into Erlang and Elixir, which is a framework, right? Or is that a separate? Is Elixir a framework on Erlang? It's like a server framework? Elixir, is it a separate programming language? Or is it on Erlang? It is. It runs on the Erlang virtual machine. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, Erlang was a candidate programming language that I looked into when I started my business. I wanted it. It was either C or Erlang. I chose C because I got a lot more performance and it worked really well because we've got over 1 billion connected devices now. So I think I made a good choice. I work at a university. Kevin McAllister works at a university. I work in a university in a research facility. We have a compute cluster. A student who was supposed to be doing neuroimaging research ended up mining Bitcoin on it. Really? No, that's a good idea. There you go. Might as well. If there's all that hardware there, you might as well mine some Bitcoin, calculate some hashes, and try to find the right number of zeros in the hash caching. That's the way to do it. Shira with Chavi said, hey, how's it going? Language, you guys. Hello, Kevin. Emmett, dog is with him. Yes, dog is with him. Thank you. Use the same virtual machine. Okay. It uses the same virtual machine. Elixir and Erlang, same virtual machine, you guys. Performance is one thing, but billions of connected devices is easy peasy for a few Elixir nodes. Oh, that sounds interesting. Hey, all right. Hey, Bob Byrne. Wait, Bobo Byrne. It's Bobo Byrne, right? Am I saying your name right? Bobo Byrne 1. How's it going? Welcome in, Bobo Byrne. All right, let's see if we can get back to some of our code here. Oops, no, I wanted to. Let's leave that there. We can't get rid of that. We can't get rid of that. All right, so we've got our signature, and we got our data. So this is our signature. What is the output of the signature, right? Did we get that? Signature bytes. Oh, that's a lot of signature bytes. Okay. So it's a pretty beefy signature. So if that's the signature byte size, wow. All right. It's Bobo Bear in one. Oh, it's Bobo Bear. Okay, Bobo Bear. Sounds good. How do you sell this initially? How did you get first leads? I assume this is all B2B. It is. It's all B2B. We actually had gaming companies do multiplayer games as our first customers. And it's one of the challenges when you're starting your own business. Thank you for the likes, you guys, is to make sure that you spend a lot of time on marketing. You need to spend enough time on marketing. Thank you for the likes, you guys. If you don't and you spend too much time building your technology, you'll have the best technology in the whole world that nobody's ever heard of. So you got to make sure that you spend your time marketing. You work alone or you have employees. We got employees. We've got a lot of employees. We're doing good. We've got hundreds of employees. We're okay. We're on our way on the chain up to the rocket. We want to. One day, maybe we can IPO. One day we might IPO. You never know. Okay, focused on coding time. Let's see if we can get to the main bit. I know we got to get our schema defined. You got it, Kevin McAllister. Let's see here. I need some work. Oh, Rip Baba. I also need. Well, I mean, I've got work. I've got work to do. I'm hanging out with you right now, guys, and not actually doing the work that I should be doing. We're over here. All right, so I need the signature. It's not going to be 128. It's going to be very big. What do you do, Bobo Bear? I own my own company. I own my company here. So this is my company. We're a communications company that enables other businesses to power communications between devices. So food delivery, multi-user collaboration, gaming, right? We got gaming, you got sports and media, everything. You can check out Node-RED, guys. Hidden gem, free and open source IoT management and web programming platform developed by IBM. Yep, can do anything you want with JavaScript, efficient using Node-RED. Got it. Code Langston, you've been around. Node-RED actually came out more than a decade ago. That's pretty old. Node-RED's been around. Is this channel part of the marketing? Not go, well, I mean, technically, no, because this is my own personal YouTube channel. This is my own personal YouTube channel. So we got PubNub YouTube. We got PubNub YouTube, right? We've got our own separate YouTube channel over here. So here, this is our PubNub YouTube channel. This is our PubNub YouTube channel. I go on it sometimes, as you can see. Sometimes I'm on this YouTube channel, but it's more than just me. It's our other employees as well. Our other team members are over here. So we have a separate YouTube for our marketing. So yeah, this is my own personal YouTube channel, you guys. Can you do it so we can send messages? Wait, Eddie Legendary? Wait, do what? Wait, hold on. Did I miss your message? Eddie Legendary, can we do what? Oh, did I miss your message? Eddie Legendary, what can you do? Do what? What part? What are you talking about? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Search for professors in your field. Read some papers. Gotcha. Okay, so you're giving some advice. Thank you, Kevin McAllister, for giving advice. Which IDE are you using? It looks very solid or very old? Oh, I thought you said very solid. It is look very old. Thank you for the likes, you guys. It's Vim. So we use Vim. So you type Vi, and here you go. This is the version of Vim we're using. 91754. It is very old, but it makes me happy. You want to do the things that use the software that makes you happy. Hey, Kingmaker, welcome on in. There we go. All right, so let's see if we can make some progress here. All right, let's get rid of that. So our signature needs to be very big. It's going to be a big signature. So what did we have it at? Let me check the cargo TOML here. Let's check our cargo TOML. So we said our features is going to be F128. F128. Thank you for the likes, you guys. PubNub, Eddie Legendary. Oh, your company can't say you company can't say the name IDK. Oh, okay, got it. Hey, no worries. All right, so let's check this out. All right, so we go here and we go 00. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Here, let's go over to developer, and if you wanted to go to tour JavaScript, let's see, and then we go to next, and then I think can you send messages? Okay, so if you see here on the screen, you could actually send messages to my system if you grab this QR code right here. Grab the QR code, and then you can send messages to my computer. You can send messages to my... Actually, I'm going to try it right now. I'm going to try it right now on my phone real quick. I want to try it on my phone. All right, so I'm going to grab that QR code. Boom. Click the button. So I'll show you. Let me go over here, and then I think we just... Was it my underscore channel? It is my underscore channel. Perfect. And then... So it looks like someone already sent a message. Let's see here. Click publish. Does it work? It works. See, I'm clicking the button. You can see here. Click. You can see how it's sending data every time I put my finger on the screen. There we go. So we can say, let's see, Eddie. Let's do ADDY. Let's see, Eddie, because Eddie asked for it. So there we go. Eddie is on the screen there. Oh, we got it. Hello from Eddie. There you go. See, Eddie's sending a text message. So now we can also. It's basically an API that makes it really easy for you to send and receive data. You could also run this curl command right here. If you just copy and paste this curl, it will also send data to my computer right now, this very moment. How long have you been doing this, and do you have any tips for people doing software as a service like yourself, the Boa Bear? My main recommendation is spend most of your time marketing. You can build the technology to make it amazing. You can make it, you can do a really good job, but you could build the best technology in the world that nobody's ever heard about. So spend time marketing. So that's my recommendation. Spend time marketing. There you go. That's probably one of my best recommendations. Hey, it's Kevin. PubNub is awesome from Kevin. Well, thank you, Kevin McAllister. There you go. So y'all are sending data over to my computer. And you're just clicking buttons. Isn't that neat? So you just build an SDK, and now you can do like multiplayer games. You can do... Hey, it works. It does work. You're right. You made it work. It works. You got it. It works. It sure does. It sure works. I finished computer science just recently. Do you have any open vacancies so I can work as I learn? Rip Baba. Yeah, we do have one. So I posted the link on our Discord channel. And absolutely, there is an open role. There's an open role. 20 minutes left. Oh, actually, we have like 7 minutes left, Torva. We have 7 minutes. That's awesome technology. Thank you. We invested a lot into this. We invested a lot. And so we, over $100 million, over $100 million. Actually, was it 200 million now? I think, right? I'll say I'm gonna try. I need to go back and do the math. It's been a lot. We've spent a lot. on this technology, and I've got patents for it. I can build you end-to-end encryption private email web server using Vanilla C, PGP, AES, whatever you want. You don't do it for yourself because you don't have a hosting hardware currently. Got it. Hey, how's it going, Divine Bulls? Hey, brother, what's up? Good to see you. All right, I think that's just so fun, cool. Me too. Is this censored? It's not. Oh, hey, we got more people. Do you guys donate to open source? We do. I have in the past. Hey, it's from Scaramike. Scaramike, here you go. Isn't that cool? Sorry, I didn't have it scrolled. There on the screen. Y'all are sending messages and it didn't show up because it was there on the screen. But yeah, there it goes. It works. See, there it goes. Isn't it neat? Okay, thanks. But at the stage just before being able, we got another one. A company, do you guys donate to open source? We do. I've definitely done it before. I've donated to open source, you guys. Marketing, so it will need to wait because it doesn't work yet. Okay. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Get an MVP, right? Spend a couple of weeks or a month and then start marketing it. You need to start getting users. Let me send one more. Okay. This is cool from Eddie. You sent another one. You sent a couple more there. Isn't that nice? Swiggy Adobe level. Wait, what is this? Wait, what's this? What's level soy? What's that? I don't even know what that is. But yeah, Swiggy and Adobe. You got it. You've heard of those names. Bro, can we connect on LinkedIn? Exact. Divine Bulls. Absolutely. Divine Bulls. Let's see. It's in the LinkedIn. Just so, how do we do that? It will be, let me see. So I put the link here on our Discord. It's right, where is it? I'll have to paste it. Here we go. It's right here. I'll just paste it again. I'll paste it again. Here you go. It's there on our Discord. There it is. Link on the Discord. You got it. Okay. So we've got 6 minutes left because I got to get going here. So what else am I missing? So our bar chart needs to be very big. Thanks, Divine Bulls. Absolutely. Happy to help. All right. Let's see here. We've got, if you can ever have unpaid remote intern for a low-level programming, I would love to challenge. Thank you for the likes, you guys. All right, we'll let you know. I'll let you know if we ever have the ability to do that. How long have you been doing this for? Bobo Bear, a while, quite a while, maybe longer than you've been alive. It might be longer than you've been alive, because I've been around, right? Depends. But yeah, decades. Let's just say decades. Let's put decades. It's plural. Decades plural. All right. Hey, bro, I already have a token on Solana. Nice. And we are a startup from India. I'm looking to build a layer 1 blockchain. Where should I start? Is there any free resources to learn Rust? There is a book. So someone mentioned previously there's a book. Working from home seems nice. It is. It's great. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm working from home. This is my office. Any cybersecurity researchers here? Rust has a book. Yes, exactly. Code lengthens entropy. Rust has a book on building blockchain. So that's basically what we're doing. We're building our own, what you call, for layer 1 blockchain. That's what we're building. It's a layer 1 blockchain. So this needs to be, what is this? Let me double check where we got this. It needs to be 7856 for this one. It's for the 128 simple. Okay. So here, this is what we need. Right here, this is a very big signature. It might be a smidgen more than I was thinking we needed. It's just a smidgen more. But we'll find, we'll just keep it. We'll see how it goes. We'll keep it. Kenny named the book for me. Did you choose that name, sir? Wait, did you choose the name? We didn't yet. The name we don't have yet. You look only a couple of decades old. Great genes are both computer attached. Thank you for mentioning it. Yeah, we've been around. We're pretty old. We're pretty old now. we're pretty old now. Been around for a little while. You can look up my age on the internet. The internet has my age. It's pretty close. But yeah, definitely some. All right, so let's see if we can get here. All right, so we got our signature from and to address. We get the amount. We get a note, which would be a detailed by note. We got a blob. See here, blob for if you want any like binary data or something that you want to bring along with your smart contract, right? The code for the smart contract. Lewis is good for smart contract. There we go. And I think I'm just gonna not have the code language. What are we missing? We need a salt. We need Do we need a time? We need a timestamp. We need a timestamp. All right. It should be a Unix timestamp is what it should be. It should be a Unix timestamp is what it should be. It would be cool if Steven can make AI Steven that would be trained on the videos of the stream. Well, you know what? We've made enough videos to do it. We've made enough videos and able to do it because we got enough training data. Steven LB YouTube. Here we go. Steven Blum on YouTube. Steven on YouTube. How many videos do we got? We got, look, 977 videos, you guys. We've almost the ratio of subscribers to videos. We've made a lot of videos over the years. So there's definitely plenty of video data. Monotonic timestamp. Yes, Kevin McAllister, we got to do a monotonic timestamp. It's got to be monotonic. The good news is I've got a data source for the monotonism that ever increasing. So we need timestamp. I don't know if I want it to be a date time. I think I want it to be a number, like an int. Can we do int? Or no, let's see. We need to look this data because we can't make a mistake here. Unix best data type. Best data type for Unix timestamp SQLite. Here we go. What is the best data type? What is it? I think it's going to be. Oh, it is an integer. Did I get it right? Is it integer? Reason for Unix timestamps are inherently integer values, but it needs to be a 64-bit integer. Is the problem, right? It says integer. All right, it says integer. I'm concerned because what about with the 32-bit length? Well, I think we'll be fine. Paste. No, we'll do. Wait, did I not paste it? There we go. Paste. We pasted it in. Well, lots of videos. I know. It says around 40. Eddie Legendary. You got it. Yeah, I know, right? Remember, only 20 minutes left. Torva, actually, we're over time now. Now we're over time. What's the 20-minute timer looking like? We're still on 20 minutes. It's not decreased at all. So we've got our timestamp. We've got our amount. We've got a note for any kind of just like note for the reason for the transaction if you want. And then we've got our smart contract. We've got a code for Lua. And then it's got to be text, right? Lua code. We've got our signature from and to address. What else do we need? 40 minutes now, Kevin McAllister. All right, let's see what else we need. Let's see what else do we need. Let's look up. Let's use the internet for research. Okay, so we need the Bitcoin ledger schema. What does that look like? What are we missing? Because we're inspired. We want to see version. Okay, so we should have a version. We need the version. We need the version. We could do version. Yep. Previous block hash. So I guess we need to think about our block sizes and if we want to do blocks or if we're only going to be doing single transactions. So we could do real-time blockchain or real-time chain, right? We could do a real-time chain and not require a block or a block size of 1. We could make the block size of 1. So that's something. Merkle root. What is this? Root of the hash of the Merkle tree, which is cryptographic summary of all the transactions on the block. This ensures transaction data is tamper resistant. We do need to have the chain, right? We need the chain. Thank you for the likes, you guys. What software are you using for coding? We are using Vim, the Vim text editor, and Tmux for our window management. You got it, Kevin McAllister. You got it. I already used that. Great. Excellent. The AI video's title will be The Immortal Steven. The Immortal Steven, you guys. We could do that. We could absolutely do that. All right. So there is this. I don't know if we need this. How much Bitcoin do you own? Questions about money. I know we've got Bitcoin up here on the screen. And typically this is a computer science channel where we focus on the computer science part rather than the actual money part. So we won't always go into details. He owns all of it. I'm Satoshi. Didn't you know? Who would ever thought? I'm Satoshi. It is Bitcoin. He is. I am. It. All the Bitcoin. Yep, the original wallet. The 1 million tokens or the 1 million coin wallet. Okay, so the Merkle root is like the root node we discussed about in the beginning. Okay, from yesterday's stream. All right, so I need to understand this better. So let me add this as a to-do item. To-do, Merkle root, see here, the root hash. I mean, we could have like the OG hash, which is, I don't know. We'll figure that out. The kickstart, right? We got to kickstart it. We might need to kickstart it. We don't know about the kickstarting though, but we'll see. So we've got this is the to do item here. So let's see, to do paste. So we need to figure it out. What's your favorite crypto? It's BTC. It is BTC. I mean, it's the OG, right? I like Litecoin. I thought Litecoin was gonna make it. Steven Nakamoto, right? I know it's Satoshi Nakamoto. Steven Nakamoto, you guys. Steven Nakamoto. Favorite crypto? I would say Litecoin, but there's no reason other than it's Bitcoin, but with an easier, it's faster, right? Because the mining difficulty is a lot lower. Exactly the OG hash. Oh, it is the OG hash. Okay. It's the OG hash. OG hash. Here we go. The OG hash. The OG hash. That's the one right there. Let's do this. I like that. The OG hash. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. OG hash. How much are you worth in dollars? Good question. You're asking questions now. It's a 100. Wait, hold on. There's a lot of zeros there, Kevin Melka. Let me see. 100,000 million billion. $100 billion. XRP is probably my favorite, but only the problem is it isn't decentralized. Binance has too much. Okay, so the creators of XRP or the I guess some other Binance is an exchange, right? I thought Binance was an exchange. Aren't you getting tired of continuous speaking? Amit, aren't you getting tired of commute? Well, a little bit. I do have to get going. You're right. I do have to going. We're overtime now. Steven Nakamoto sounded like a character, a hero. I know, right? Sounds like a hero, right? I think so. That's a cool name, by the way. Steven Nakamoto. That's a really good. All right, maybe here's what we'll do. Let's add that onto our ideas list. Let's add it onto our ideas list. All right, Steven Nakamoto coin. I like that. Nakamoto coin. There we go. All right, got to add that. Still 20 minutes left on your clock. There you go. It's an exchange. Binance is an exchange. That's what I thought. I don't like TMUX allowing SSH on my firewall. Really gets me trippy. Wait, those are separate things. TMUX is just a sort of a TTY manager, right? It's a TTY manager. SSH in my firewall config really gets me trippy. Looking at system logs all night, reinstalling operating systems in the morning, just can't feel relaxed if SSH is allowed on yet. Don't enable SSH. Do not enable SSH unless you've got a secure code execution environment. Keep SSH out of your house. You don't want to enable SSH in your home. I mean, it's probably fine. It's secure, right? But you have to open a port. You probably want to do it on a non-standard port, like not port 22. Do not open it on port 22. Why Bitcoin is so costly if it can make, if we can build with software. I mean, it's just software. I don't understand why it won't become obsolete. It's because it's it's irrefutable, right? It's kind of like it's finite. So one, it's finite. There's only 21 million coins in all of Bitcoin. In fact, it's deflationary. Many of the coins are permanently lost because they're written on the chain that have wallet balances that are inaccessible forever because someone forgot the secret key. They threw it away in the trash in a hard drive that they're like, Bitcoin won't be worth anything. And so they threw it away into a garbage dump. And so there's hard drives out there with Bitcoin wallets on them worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Hundreds of millions of dollars. What about the 50%? Hundreds of billions. They own about 50%. Wow. That's a lot. TMUX equals terminal multiplexer. That's what that stands for. I've been using TMUX for so long now. Not that long, actually. I've been using GNU Screen a lot more. I use GNU Screen. GNU Screen was my terminal multiplexer because the OG is the only reason there are a lot better different types of cryptos. You're right. There's a whole bunch of different ones now. I used to be IRC. Oh, that's right. You were talking about this code linked in Entropy. Back I used TMUX, so SSH into privately hosted IRSs. IRC to moderate. I remember IRC with SSI. I forgot about that to moderate IRC channel on my terminal. IRSSI. Thank you for the likes, you guys. I love the screen back in the day. Go. Go with your name. You've got a name there. Go. One dude played like 10,000 Bitcoin for pizza in 2012. Oh, I know, right? That was so much money today. Well, the thing is, BTC is the same as gold. It's basically is because it's finite, right? It's finite. It's actually deflationary. Got to go buy Baba Bear or Bobo Bear. Bubble Bear, it's good to see you. Happy to have you here. Bro is rich, Emmett. Bro is rich. Bro is fine. Bro is comfortable. Let's say bro is comfortable, you guys. That doesn't sound like artificial deficit. It does that not like sound artificial deficit? I mean, it's deflationary. It's deflationary. Why 90s programmers are legend? Because they've been around for a while and they know the things. But here's the problem, Mohammed. They know so many things now that a lot of that information is obsolete. There's so much knowledge now, especially in my head, that I don't ever need anymore. I don't need it anymore. Because it's just, you don't need it to achieve your goals. You don't need it. And so there's a lot of stuff that you don't have to do these days in order to become a good software developer. You don't need to have all that background knowledge. You can do just fine all on your own. Who taught you all this? The internet and myself, right? Autodidactism. Also, I went to college for 3 years, but that was a waste of time. For me, it was because I already had a business and I was already successful. Thank you for the likes, you guys. All right, let's see. A currency should be limited, and if it's artificial, it's under control. Even gold will inflate when we start mining asteroids. That's a good point. Someday, gold will increase when we capture it from the stars, when we grab it from the stars, you guys, because they established the basin we programmed today, and most people just don't learn those things anymore. You're right, Torva, because you don't need to learn them anymore. And there are a lot of things. I mean, I appreciate the knowledge that I've gained over the years. I do. But you don't need it. You don't need it to be successful. Was the business PubNub from college? It was a different business, Kevin McAllister. I have multiple businesses over the years. We're not done yet. And so PubNub's the big one with hundreds and hundreds of millions. Hundreds of millions. In the 90s, I was even a vitamin on Orange Tree. Right. Okay, got it. Missed the golden era of IRC. There you go. Yep, IRC. I remember those days. It's great time. All right, so I think we're doing pretty good here. When is Steven going to make a Dyson sphere around the sun on stream? That would be so hard, but give us unlimited energy for a while, right? The sun will eventually start expanding because it can't, right? The sun after a while will start expanding. So the Dyson sphere needs to be big enough. Maybe someday, Kevin McAllister. Someday. Thank you for the likes, you guys. All right, I do got to get going. We're way past overtime, but I wanted to make sure if there's anything left here. Let's double check. Dyson sphere on stream win. So we could. So Dyson sphere win. Maybe someday. I don't know. All right. So do we add a time step difficulty target? We should add this as well, I think, in a nonce, a 4-byte number that miners adjust to find a valid block hash that meets the difficulty target. Okay. So we do need these things. I know the nonce I get. I do get that. The nonce. All right. So we want difficulty. So we do, let's do this. Set no paste. Here we go. Let's close some things up here. I'm going to wrap this up really quick. Here we go. All right. So we want difficulty target, but we're just going to call it difficulty, and it will be an integer. Let's pipe this up here. We need this up here. We need to put this. The important stuff needs to go at the top. Timestamp. So that counts there. And then, well, you know what? I mean, here. We'll organize it later. And then nonce. We need the nonce. So that do NONCE. Although I think it could be. I don't know if we want it to be a 4-byte number. I think integer is fine. Nope, still 20 minutes left. Just checked. All right, cool. All right, bye then. Hey, we need to wrap this up. Oh wait, code lengthens. Whoa, you sent me some. You sent a thing. Look at that. What did you do, code lengthens? Whoa, check this out on my screen. Look at that right there. That is so amazing. Thank you. I gotta click these. Gotta click the buttons now. Like, reply. Thank you. Explanation point. And we put some party poppers in there. We do another party popper. And then another party popper. Thank you. Code Langton's entropy. There we go. Code Langton's entropy. Thank you. Thank you for that. What do you do? What did you do that for? That was so amazing. I appreciate it. Make it so everyone on Earth can have 100 units so you don't have to use millicoins to use it when all is mined. That might be right. Love and peace. Love and peace. Thank you. Appreciate it. That is a really, really positive thing. What are try? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? What is sweetheart? I know, right? Thank you, Code Langtons. That was so wonderful for you to do. Thank you. Love your stream. Thank you. You're happy to have you here. So great to have you here. CF4s use ChatGPT. We'll try. Wait, what are try? What do you mean what are try? I mean, definitely use ChatGPT, but yeah, again, Code LinkedIn's, so good to have you here. You're helping us out a lot. You're going to be super valuable to our stream. Please definitely keep coming because we've got a lot more to do. We only just kind of barely got our schema defined here. We only barely got our schema defined. Hey, Torva, thank you for the money thing. All right, thank you, Torva. Wow, we're getting donations now. Apparently, this is so cool. Thank you so much at Torva. So at Torva. Thank you. And then we'll do a party popper. And and then a smiley face because I got it. There we go. Thank you, Torva. Try is the currency he sent you. Oh, try is the currency. Oh, you got try. There we go. Got it. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Yes, Eddie Legendary. Excellent. We got more. We get SEK now. We're getting a little bit of everything. All right, got to press the like button from Maciel Grown. Maciel Grown. Wait, Maciel. Well, thank you. MIK. Thank you. Wow, that's so wonderful. Dude, look at all this. You guys are sending me money. You don't need to send me. Like I'm working. You didn't know it's like it's really nice for you to do that. Why did you do that? It's been a while. KO'd. Can you send any currency on YouTube via virtual debit card? I never send my own currency for privacy. Swedish krona. Us from Sweden. Oh, that's what that is. Swedish krona. That's so cool. Thank you. Oh my God, guys. Very generous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's me, Maciel. All right. It is. Okay, Sakara. I didn't know. We didn't know. But there you go. Thank you. If Steven doesn't want money, I'll take it. There you go, Kevin McAllister. There you go. There you go. Wow, guys, that was unexpected. I appreciate that. Look at this. Look at these things. You show up here. Code LinkedIn, Entropy, and then we got Torva. We got Torva as well, and then Maciel Grun sent some Swedish krona. Some Swedish krona. Thank you, guys. That's so wonderful. I appreciate it. Try our Turkish lira. Turkish lira. Okay. The more we know. Turkish lira. Thank you, guys. This is so great. Appreciate it. Appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much. I'm a cheapskate of the three. All good. It's all good. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we succeeded here. I think we did a really good job. I think we got a really good starter schema. And it's all in a single table. We don't need to do any sort of denormalization or normalization. I'm a big cheapskate. I'm not even sending. All right. That's totally fine. Kevin McAllister, all good. Happy to have you here. All right, thank you everyone for joining today. We have to wrap up here. And then Code LinkedIn's definitely will use your help. And then everyone else's help too. Everyone else's help too. Because we're making our own Bitcoin. We're making our own Bitcoin, you guys. We just got started. Not too late. Still 20 minutes. Or still 20 minutes. No, we're actually we do gotta get going now. We're a little bit late actually. We're a little bit late now. We're a little bit late. All right, so let me commit this really quick to our let's do here. Get status. All right, get add period get status again. Get commit. All right, we added our schema starting point defined successfully, and then we will add a party popper. There we go. Push origin main done. All right, we did it. What language are you using? Rust. We're using Rust. When you on next? Okay, so what? Same time tomorrow? Let me check. Let me see. About the same time tomorrow. Let me double check. Let's find out, you guys. Let's find out when we're live. Oh, tomorrow is Thursday. That's a really hard day. Thank you for all the likes. Awesome channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to be doing more Rust tomorrow. We're going to be continuing to build our blockchain from scratch. We'll get the Lua. Running. We need a Dockerize still. We've got a lot of stuff to do. We're going to build. I've done. Yes, Solidity. Yes, I've written a popular ERC20 token. I wrote in Solidity, and a lot of tokens are using it. You like party poppers, Eddie Legendary. I know, right? Party poppers. Thank you, everyone, for the donations. Again, appreciate it. That was. Let me walk through that again really quick. We got Code LinkedIn's with some try. And then we got Torva with the euro, it looks like. And then Makiel again with some krona. Swedish krona. Thank you, guys. That's great. Appreciate it. If Bitcoin is deficit, they forked it and they built other cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin. I still don't understand why it's so costly. So the expensive part is the mining part, because you need to be able to. What's hard about Thursdays is my calendar's packed up, so it's going to be difficult. Bye, Eddie Legendary. All right, we do got to get going. The difficult five try is like $13. It is. That's amazing. That's really good. I guess 20 minutes now. I know. We keep putting it off. We do gotta get it going. Recommend any YouTube channel or like any other resource to help me get started from scratch learning. Yes, Rip Baba. It's on our Discord channel. Here, check us out on our Discord channel. We've got a lot of YouTube's links here. It's on our Discord channel right here. On our Discord channel, got some pretty good starter reference links for beginners. There you go. Oh wow, 550 try is pretty good then? It is. It's really good. Thank you. Appreciate it. RIP ChatGPT has learning mode. Oh, ChatGPT as well. Discord link, please. Okay, that's the last thing that we got to do here. Let's do the Discord link. There you go. Grabbing the Discord link for you at RIP Baba. There you go. Wait, let me see. Paste here. Paste it. There we go. There you go, Rip Baba. There's the Discord link. Everyone, thank you for joining today. We'll be back tomorrow. It'll be around this time or maybe way later. It might be way later. It depends because our calendar is fully booked tomorrow. I don't know. Thank you so much, everyone. It was great to have you here on the stream. We'll be back tomorrow. Still 20 minutes, Torva. I know. We do got to get going. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining in. We'll be back tomorrow. Here's the stop stream button. Hey, Steven, I saw you post on LinkedIn where you said guys officially left the millisecond. Yeah, we did the millisecond era. The millisecond era. Can you explain more about kind of services exactly you did? Yes, we migrated to Rust. So we deployed our infrastructure in Rust, and we did some dramatic improvements, and all of our milliseconds turned into microseconds. There we go. We left the millisecond era. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for joining in. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll post on our Discord channel when we go live. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Torva. Thank you, everyone. All right, we're clicking the stop button. Bye. See you guys.